Hey bunnies, for today's video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a chit chat, get it ready with me. But as you can see, my makeup is already done, so what we're going to be doing is my hair. Now in this chit chat, what I'm going to be doing is talking about my relaxed hair and why I bleached it and how I bleached it and how I'm maintaining it, okay? Now, as most of you guys know, I am text-laxed. And actually, before we start all of that, what I'm going to be doing to my hair, I went to my local beauty supply store and I got one pack of this hair, and this is from Sensational. It is their glow up line. It's 100% human hair. It is infused with coconut oil, and I paid $44.99 for this, and it is the 18-inch, and it's an ombre, a two-tone 1B30, so it matches my hair pretty well. If you guys don't know, most of you should know, I am text-lax, and that means I do relax my hair, but I don't do it to the point where it's bone straight. I like to have texture still in my hair, okay? So this is the hair here, and I think it's a pretty good match to my, I mean, it's probably a little bit light. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter than my hair, but still, whatever. The hair is pretty soft. I feel like I might need another pack of this because my hair is pretty thick. I might have to end up getting another pack of this, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, and then I got these spring clips, the ones that you just slide into your hair. I got those as well as the regular snap clips. And the reason why I got these, because I want to try these and see how it feels, because whenever I use snap clips, it always either get tangled in my hair because my hair is so thick, or it will, if it gets tugged or something, it snaps and it'll start to rip my hair, and I don't want that. I want to try the spring clips. My only thing is I'm scared that it might just slide right out, but then again, my hair is thick, like I said, so it should stay, right? Right, so I'm going to try the spring wig clips for my clip-in extensions. Like I said, my hair is text-lax, meaning I use a relaxer to straighten my hair but still leave some texture in there. So my entire text-lax process is I set my timer for 20 minutes, and as soon as the timer starts, that's when I start applying. So application time and process time in total is 20 minutes, and I text-lax my hair every 6 months. May 2nd is when I text-laxed my hair. Today is May 8th, I believe. And yeah, where are my scissors? Yeah, so when I colored my hair was 3 months ago. So 3 months after I had done my last text-lax was when I decided, I hope you can hear me. 3 months after I did my last text-lax is when I decided to go ahead and color my hair. I have had colored hair before, this same color, and I absolutely loved it, but I had it all over my head, right? And knowing what I know now about my hair and how I apply relaxer to my hair, I figured that the more ombre look would work better for me. So what I did, I started on the ends. I used a box dye. I used the Cream of Nature with argan oil in the shade Ginger Blonde. I expected it to come out a lot lighter than this, but this is the color I got, more of a honey blonde, which, you know, my hair is black, so I really couldn't have expected to get the lightest shade there was. But I wasn't expecting it to be this brassy, you know? Granted, I didn't follow it up with a toner or anything, but you're thinking it's a box dye, so it should have everything, right? No. What I was gonna do, I cannot thread this needle. What I was gonna do was get purple shampoo and wash my hair with that and see if it got some of the brassiness out of it, but I didn't. I was like, you know what, forget it. It looks like a honey blonde, so just stick with the honey blonde thing. Make it seem like, you know, it was on purpose or something. But yeah, so that's the story of how I bleached my hair pretty much. I did an ombre. I started from the ends and then let that sit for a little bit and then just worked my way up. I used just one box, the entire box, and like I said, started at the ends and then worked my way up. And then when it was done, when the product was done from the bottle, what I did was take whatever residue was on my gloves and just kind of spread it on the top so that it looks like it didn't just start black and then boom, blonde, you know? It was black and then it gradually fades from like from the 1B to number like a 2 to 4, graduating down to a 30, and the ends kind of look a little bit 27, okay? And then another reason why I started from the ends is because when you get closer to the roots where it's warmer at your scalp, it warms up. It's what am I saying? It's warmer at your scalp, so it'll process faster. It'll get blonder faster. So I started from the ends, even though I wasn't gonna do my roots. I still started from the ends and then worked my way up. So if you are planning on coloring your entire head, which I wouldn't recommend, start from the ends and work your way up to the roots. That way you have a more even look. All right. So what I'm going to do first is measure out the back part. Like literally, I'm doing everything. I'm trying to do everything on camera. Did I already put the scissors away? Now, when I texlax, of course, I don't put the relaxer all the way to the ends of my hair. You should never do that, whether you relax going straight or not. Never, ever let the relaxer go to the ends of your hair, because the ends of your hair is already relaxed already. It's already straight. It's already has chemical down there. You don't need to add any more chemicals. So I only put it on my new growth. That's the only place I put the relaxer, on my new growth. And then I smooth, especially, I focus mainly the smoothing on like around my hairline and then wherever I do my parts. So like, and then I section it into 4 sections and then work my way through. Application time, if you think about it, I think was like 15 minutes. It took me to put all the relaxer through my hair. And then the process time was like 5 minutes. So yeah, and then I just wash it out. I really don't care. I just want, I really want the texture. I love the texture that's in my hair. But my hair is super thick and hard to detangle, and it's just not fun. So that's why I do it every 6 months. And then I wear mainly wigs and weaves anyways. So another thing I did, if you've watched my past videos, you see that I had a lot of dead ends. So I cut like a good 2 inches off my hair. Like when I first washed out, like blow dried my hair after the relaxer, my hair came like all the way down to like my armpits. Right? And then as I was like blowing it and straightening, I'm like, this looks so awful. And then even like on this side, you can see I still need to cut a little bit off of it. Like all of this right here needs to go. And then the back is a lot shorter than the middle part, which is how it has always been. And then the front is extremely short in comparison to the middle. So this is the middle here. And so what I was thinking was just cutting everything into a bob. But I think to do that, I'm going to go to an actual salon, an actual professional, and let them style it for me. So all of this would be gone, and then I would have like a shoulder length bob cut thing. But as you can see, my hair is still super full. But these ends, I cut as much as I could. And I'm going to cut some more. I'm going to have somebody cut some more. But yeah, all right, so back to this hair now. The relaxer that I use is still Perfective. I switched my leave-in conditioner actually. I used to use the Perfective leave-in conditioner, but I felt like it was too watery for my hair. It was too thin. My hair is extremely thick, so I wanted something thicker in my hair, right? So I started using the ElastiQP olive and mango shea butter type dealy avocado thing, and that one was pretty good. And then I saw the African Pride olive oil one, so I'm like, all right, let me read the ingredients and see, you know, what the main differences are. And in the ElastiQP one, it had alcohol, whereas in the African Pride it didn't. So I switched from the ElastiQP to the African Pride, and that's what I'm using in my hair now as a leave-in conditioner. And it's super thick, it smells really good, and my hair likes it. So there's that. So let's see, 1 track. I think I should put like 2 tracks in the back end because this hair is but let's try it. Let's start with 1 track. All right, and I have used this hair before. I'm gonna insert a picture for the South Florida Makeup Awards. I did use this hair in, I think, a 12 and a 14, or maybe 2 12s, and a 12-inch ear-to-ear frontal, also from the beauty supply store. It was pretty cute. I still have the hair. It's really nice. I like it. It's nice and soft and silky. I just dropped everything. So if you don't know what the spring clips look like, they are literally wig clips. And that's it there. Can you see? Can you see? I'm like horrible at this. I am so horrible at this. Let me see. Put it against my face. Maybe that'll work better. Can you see? Look at that highlight, dude. But yeah. Can you see it? Can you see it? I'll put a picture because this is crazy. Yeah, so I'm going to sew 2 of these clips on there, and I got 3 packs, so that's 15 in total because it comes 5 in each pack. Let's try this and see how it works. I'm just gonna sew the clips on each end of the track. If you are going to bleach your hair, of course you have to make sure you extra moisturize your hair. Moisturize like crazy, because you know it is a double process, the double chemical process on your hair, and I don't intend on bleaching it again unless I cut off like a shit ton of my hair. Excuse the profanity. Okay, so as far as the rest of the products that I use in my hair, I use Perfective to Texlax, right? After I wash, I use the, oh, and the reason why I love Perfective as well is because it comes with a little bit of leave-in conditioner, yes, and you use that on the relaxed part of your hair. So even though I say I definitely don't, I try not to let the relaxer touch the ends of my hair. Let's say something happens, let's say because the relaxer is on your gloves, it touches the end of your hair, you have the leave-in conditioner on there as a protectant so that it doesn't do damage or much damage to your previously relaxed, and in my case bleached, hair. Okay, all right, so as I was saying, relaxer is Perfective. I wash it with the shampoo that it comes with. I get 3 washes out of that, and then I do a deep conditioner with my Africa's Best Organics hair mayonnaise. Now again, I used to use the Perfective deep conditioner, but I found it to be way too light, and I wanted something that was super moisturizing. And back in the day when I was actually natural, I used a lot of the Africa's Best products, and while it is a very inexpensive line, the products are very good. So I was like, let me go back to that, and my hair drank that up. It loved it so much. My hair was so nice and soft when I was done. I was like, okay, yes, this is definitely going into the routine. I follow up with the deep conditioning, and I put my cap on and I leave it on for at least 1 hour. I like to make sure that my conditioner gets into my hair, especially since I don't sit under a dryer or anything like that. I literally just, you know, chill around the house, watch YouTube videos or whatever the case is. So I deep condition for 1 hour with that, wash it out, and then I did a mixture of the leave-in conditioner, the Perfective leave-in conditioner that came in the relaxer box, and the African Pride, and that is when I truly noticed the real difference between the two as far as consistency. The Perfective leave-in conditioner is way lighter than the African Pride one, and for my really thick hair, I really appreciated the thickness of the African Pride, honey. It was so good. So after I did all of that, did my leave-in, I went ahead and blow dried my hair because it, you know, really was really thick and whatever, and then I flat iron my hair. Now usually on a regular wash day I wouldn't blow dry, nor would I flat iron, but because when I Texlax, and I got this from what's her name, she was relaxed before and she just went natural. If I remember her name, I'll tag her in this so you can see. She said whenever she used to relax her hair, she would let it just wear it for like a whole week, just out, just enjoying her hair. And I'm like, that is what I need to do. I need to enjoy my hair. So that is what I did, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, you have all that hair. Yep, I have all that hair. How your hair grow so fast? Wigs and weaves. Wigs and weaves. Keep it covered. Wear braids, wear protective styling, and that's what's going to help your hair to grow. Now if you've been watching me for a while, or if you're comparing my hair now to my previous videos, honey, you're probably not going to see that much of a difference, but I promise you there is a huge difference. And I think I said this in one of my videos too, like, you know, when I was doing my, I think it was the same Perfective haul or something like that. I was like, oh my gosh, my hair is da 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 da, but it has improved since then. And cutting the ends that I did cut off, it also helped in the improvements as far as how it felt. All right, so that piece is on, and now let us slide it in and see if we likes it. Slide it in, and it slides right out. Oh my gosh, but it feels a lot better than the clips, than the snap clips, and I really don't want to use the snap clips. I really don't. So I'm gonna keep the slide clips. and that is how the color blends with my hair. I'm probably gonna have to go over and flat iron a little bit, but that's my hair to that point, to that point, and then this is the extension here, and I think it blends pretty well. Like, it's, the ombre is like literally so close, like where the extension ombre starts and then where my ombre starts. Like, you see it? That's pretty cool. All right, and again, this is 18 inches, so I'm gonna continue doing this. I think I want to keep the slide clips. I want to keep it because I feel no tension on my hair at all, and it's easy to come out, so that's kind of a good thing. And then what I'll do is I'll put it a little bit higher into the above where the parting is. I wish I could show you what I'm talking about. Oh, that is in there. Got it. So the slide-in clips, that's the new wave right there. Slide-in extensions, not clip-in extensions, slide-in extensions. How about that? All right. So the next 3 clips I'm gonna put on this one here. Hopefully I got enough clips. I got 15, and I'm like, one pack just did 2 rows. So let's hope I did not miscalculate and have to end up using the snap clips, because that would be very sad, because I really don't want to use snap clips. Those joints like rip my hair. But I finished the second track, and that's what we're putting in right now. And that's, it's pretty thin, and then the ombre is kind of weird. It does have that black and then just a blonde right after, which is what I was trying to avoid with my natural hair, but okay. All right, so I did 3 clips on this one. Let's slide in the middle piece first. And then the middle of my head is a lot thicker. Oh no, it's touching my ears. The clips are touching my ears. Ah, right here. It's touching my ears. All right. Let's put that behind. Does that feel good? That does not feel good. So I'm put it a little bit higher. Let's talk some more about this event that I have coming up, right? So I'm gonna be having my very first event, and my clip just fell. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna be having my very first event. It's called Naked Sunday Full Frontal. If you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know what my Naked Sunday videos are. If you're first time watching this video, if you've never been on my channel before, my name is kissyface454, and welcome to my channel. Okay, so what it's gonna be, right? Naked Sunday, again, for those who don't know, is every Sunday I have a video talking about either sex, relationships, or some kind of sexual topic, intimate, sensual topic. Sometimes giving advice, sometimes just drinking and talking shit, right? Right. So what I've decided to do was make this, or one Naked Sunday, on a larger scale, inviting all of you guys. How about that? So it's going to be here in Florida. If you're in Florida, if you're going to be in Florida, it's going to be in June, which is next month, June 3rd. And it's going to be me. I'm going to have my couch. It's going to be me, Dee Marie, who's been on here a bunch of times, Penny, who's been on here a bunch of times. The 3 of us are going to be sitting on the couch and talking threesomes. All right, and it's pretty much going to be, I think, 3 different points of views, because Dee Marie has never had a threesome before. Penny has had a threesome, but she's single, and I've definitely had a threesome, but I'm married. So it's 3 different, you know, points of views. It's gonna be fun. And then because it's such a small, and it's gonna be a small and intimate event, I have 2 vendors who are coming in, and I want this to be probably like an annual thing, right? So it's going to be 2 vendors for this one, and probably 2 vendors always. And one of the vendors is going to be Kimmy Lavage, and she has been on one of my Naked Sundays, which was my first anal experience, and she's going to be one of the vendors. She has a line of products, not just, you know, a bunch of different playthings, Kimmy's playthings, and she's going to be coming in, and she's going to be, you know, slanging dildos and vibrators. And she's gonna educate you on certain things as well, I'm pretty sure, at her little booth setup. I also have R&D Self-Defense who's gonna be there, and what she does is she sells self-defense products like tasers, stun guns, knuckle rings, pepper spray, stuff like that, but they're all in like really cute designs, like iPhone stun guns, the BMW car alarm thingy stun guns. She has like the pretty pepper sprays and all that stuff, and then both of them are going to be doing giveaways as well. Now, no Naked Sunday would be complete without cocktails, so of course drinks will be on me. I have my friend who does bartending services. She makes drinks, actually. She has a company called Fancy Drinks 954, and she's going to be making the drinks all night for the event. I've had her drinks before. They are super yummy. You will get lit real fast with those drinks. So please be, you know, responsible with your drinking if you're going to be there and drinking with me. All right. Everything is going to be filmed. There are going to be a lot of pictures. It's going to be more pictures than anything else. The only part that's really, really going to be filmed, and that's, you know, going to be uploaded to YouTube, is the actual talking part, the actual sitting down on the couch and having conversation. It's going to be an open forum, so as we're talking, you guys can, you know, throw in your 2 cents, give your own opinions, your own stories, your own feedback, you know, all that good stuff. So it's going to be a really, really good time. I'm like really excited for it. And then tickets are only $10. So for $10, you're getting unlimited drinks. You're getting to meet me and all my friends. And yeah, I'm gonna have like a dope ass DJ too. Her name is the Whiskey Chick, and she's gonna be playing music the whole time. It is just a 3-hour event from 5 to 8. It's gonna be on a Sunday, of course. What else? The location that it's going to be at is like really dope. I've been to multiple events there before, and that is where I actually had a dinner party for my mom. It's a studio vibe loft type of thing. It's really, really nice. I love it there. The owner, Jimmy, he's really dope. I love him. He's really cool. Yeah, Studio 1812 is going to be doing the photography and the videography, so they're going to be taking pictures and recording everything. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun, and I am so excited to see like everybody come out and just have fun, just drink and talk and just have fun. Like, I try to make my Naked Sunday videos like as entertaining as possible, and I don't know, it's like they're my most viewed videos, obviously, because, you know, it's about sex, but it's just so much fun, and I know Naked Sunday for Friends is going to be so much fun. So if you guys want to come out, it's like I said, it's going to be June 3rd of this year. It's a Sunday, free drinks. Come on, you pay more than that to go to a club and still have to buy your own drinks. Okay, so come through, have fun, and be a part of the very first Naked Sunday Live. And like I said, I want it to be an annual thing. I don't know if it's going to be like every June. It could be, because that's like right in the middle of the year. So yeah, it could be every June. And yeah, that's it. All right, so the next one is done. Let's put her in. Super thin. Look how thin that is, yo. Middle and this side stays sliding out, yo, because I'm not looking at it, that's why. There we go. There we go. All right, so it's looking all right. It is super thin, so like I said, I'm gonna go through and take them back out and then like double the tracks. But this is what it's looking like so far. Comes down to the nips. I just dropped everything just now standing up. Yeah. All right, so this is looking really nice. I like it. But like I said, how many tracks did I do? 3, 1, 2, 3 so far, so I need to double those. And then I think I'm gonna keep it as a center part. So I'm gonna do maybe like 2 short ones on the side right here. 1, 2, and then go through and double everything else. All right, so I'm at the top, and you know how I said I was gonna do like 2 on each side, like so it'd be like 4 short ones. I think I'm gonna do 1 more long one and then 2 short ones at the top. Yeah, so just make 3 more clips instead of 4, which technically, you know, it's the same thing, but I think I prefer to have another long clip and then 2 short clips. All right, so this one is done. So I'm gonna put this around the top. And I could put that 3rd clip in there, which I think I wanna do. Don't need to, but I think I want to. So I'm definitely going to double the layers in the back. Cause see, the ends are like mad thin. My hair is so big. I'm gonna do 2 tiny clips in the top part here for the center parts. Right in the top, because I like when my entire hair have clips in there. I don't like, see like this is not gonna work. So I'm gonna make a little section here and a little section here. I should probably use a comb, right, to make it better, make it perfect. Oh, if you guys want details on my makeup, right, I used the It's My Riri BH Cosmetics collab palette. I love that palette. Like I said in previous videos, not a fan of the brushes, but the palette is bazam. Like the palette is everything. Look at my eyeshadow. Like, and that black, yo, don't let that black eyeshadow get away from you, dog. Like, it got away from me. That's why my ish look like I'm about to hit the streets. So this is, let's say 1 for everything, right? 1 piece. So 1 here, and then the hair is gonna go over that, right? This is what is left. This is what is left. So I wanna say I used, if you were to do 1 pack, I mean 1 weft, if you have thinner hair, 1 track for each roll, it's about half a pack. That's what's left. Can you see? That's what's left. So let's sew some clips on these bad boys. So I have 5 clips left, right? And these are my last 2 wefts, right? So what I can do is put 2 on each, and I would still have 1 left over to do this one. That's what I'm gonna do. So I used up all 15 clips. Okay, so this is what it looks like all done with just 1 track per roll. Okay, so I like it. I like it a lot. The hair is extremely light and soft, but I am going to go in to the 1, 2, the 3 in the back and double those because it's really thin on the ends. See? That's the end there. Super thin. And that's fine. You know, if your hair is thinner, if you prefer your hair to look thinner, more natural, I guess, go ahead and do that. But for me, it's a little bit too thin, so I'm going to go in and then I'm going to come back to you. I'm not going to show that whole process all over again. And I don't have anything else to talk about, so I'll be back for the outro. Yeah. Okay, Bunny, so we're at the end of the video, right? So what I ended up doing was the very first one I put in the back, I tripled that. So I put 2 extra wefts on that 1 strip, right? And then the one in the middle here, I did 2, and then this one here, I did 2, and I had a little bit left over. So that one last clip that I had that I was gonna put on this top one here, I just made another small one that I'm gonna put in the back to give it, you know, some more fullness. So so this is how it looks with 2. It's a lot thicker. And then this is how it looks with 3. So that's it with 3. That's it with 2. So you don't have to triple it if you don't want to, because it's not that big of a difference. But I do like it to be fuller in the back than, you know, yeah, than thinner. So I'm going to put this one back in. And I love doing clip-ins over like anything else when I have my hair freshly relaxed, because it just gives me the length that I want without having to do much, you know, extra stuff to my hair. Especially if you're one of those girls who, you know, can't braid that well. This is the perfect go-to that I can think of. And then I do love the slide-in clips, slide-in wig clips over the standard snap clips. You just have to know how to put them so that they stay in and not slide out, which is literally the same thing with the snap clips. Now that I think about it, I always have to put it at a certain angle so that I don't, my clips don't end up sliding out. And then if you use the big ones, it might be too big. If you use the small ones, it's gonna be, you know, too small if your hair is thicker. So yeah, all right, so that's everything in, right? The front is, like the back is very thick, but like the front is kind of thin. It's cool though, I don't mind. I just need to comb it out. And now I'm gonna put that one that I just made right in the top, in the crown here. And then I'm looking in the monitor of my camera thingy, so I can't really, you know, fix it how I want to. But this is it. So I showed you how it looked before with just the single wefts. So this is it with an entire pack of hair. It's an entire pack of 18-inch in the brand Sensational. This is their glow up line in the color T1B30. And I think it is a perfect match to my ombre hair color. If you guys have any questions for me, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you feel like I should have mentioned something I didn't mention, leave it in the comment section below. I really hope you guys liked this chit chat type of thing. Get ready with me. I enjoyed doing it. It was, you know, different from just the regular quick tips or tutorial or whatever. Not that this was a tutorial, but you know, whatever. We got to talk a little bit, got to laugh a little bit, and yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, peace sign and kissy face. Bye. Bunnies, so quick question. Do you want to film a Naked Sunday video with me? If yes, which I'm hoping the answer is yes, now is the perfect time to film with me. Click the link in the description bar below so you can get full access to the very first live taping of Naked Sunday. I'm gonna bring two of my favorite girlfriends. We are going to have an open bar, we're gonna have giveaways, we're gonna have pictures, and of course, we're going to be talking sex. Right? How fun is that? So if you want to be part of the very first filming of the, what am I going to call this? Naked Sunday full frontal, click the link in the description bar below for more info.